Hey everyone, my name is Riley, and in this video, I will be showing you how to do a free SEO audit as a complete beginner. I will show you how you can find issues on your website, such as pages that don't have SEO optimized descriptions, pages that have a lower word count than they should, pages that don't have the correct formatting and headings, and there are a lot of issues that you probably have on your website. I will then show you how you can find some of your highest ranking keywords, and then rank them even higher to hopefully get the top spot on Google. The tool that we will be using to do all of this is called SEMrush, and you can sign up for a 7-day free trial of SEMrush down in the description. This audit is usually going to take less than an hour, so you can do the audit, you can cancel your subscription, and you can keep this completely free. Once you have created your free SEMrush account, the very first thing that we are going to do is go over to this left-hand side menu right here, so make sure SEO is open. And then we want to go down to Site Audit right here. So we can click into this, and now it's going to ask us for the domain of the website. So all you are going to do is go over to your website. So just the main base domain, yourdomain.com. And in this example, I'm going to be using builderpreneur.com, a relatively small affiliate marketing blog from another YouTube content creator. So we can enter that in right there and then click on Start Audit. And the first thing it's going to ask is how many checked pages would you like? So depending on how big your blog is, I recommend setting this to a minimum of 500. And even if you don't have 500, it's going to cut off before, but you essentially don't want to put in too little and then it runs into the limit. So start with a minimum of 500, but you can go upwards. And then from here, we just leave the rest as they are. We do have some other advanced options that I don't recommend going into. The only one that I do recommend changing is the schedule right here. It essentially says how often should we audit your website. So if you don't want a continuous audit of your website, then you can just set this to once. But what I prefer to do is I prefer to get a weekly update every Monday. So it's going to audit my website every Monday and then send me an email each time an audit is complete. So we can set that up, and from this video, you will understand how we read this and how we go in and fix the things that it says that we need to change. And once you have that set up, we just click on Start Site Audit right here. Now, it is going to take a few minutes for this to crawl your entire website and do a full audit. So while this is happening, you can kick back, go and grab a coffee and wait for this to finish the audit. So just like that, this audit is now complete. And then we can see the site health, we can see the site performance. However, we don't really want to be looking into this data too much, because the most important thing that we can do is click into this right here. And on this page, when it takes us in, this can look very confusing. So just don't get overwhelmed by this, because we don't really need any of this information when we are doing a basic audit. We just want to go into issues at the top right here. Now, under issues, we can see all of these different errors and warnings and notices that we have. So we have 8 errors, we have 15 warnings, and then we have 14 notices. Now, the difference between these is errors are like high priority, like this needs fixing immediately. Warnings are more, this is very important, but it's not as crucial as errors. And then notices are just, you should probably change this. So let's flick along into errors, and it's going to tell us here what is wrong with the website and the SEO that we currently have. Now, some of these will be pretty self-explanatory, whoopsie, like duplicate title tabs, internal links being broken, but some of these are going to be a little bit more confusing. And if you are not used to running site audits, you might be wondering what these are and how do you fix it. That is exactly what this button can do right here. So next to each of these errors, we also get this with warnings and notices. We can click on why and how to fix this. So with this one, it's just going to tell us that we have duplicate titles, how we fix this, provide a unique and concise title for each of your pages that contains the most important keyword. If we go down to this one, for example, 2 pages returned 4XX status code. In here, it's going to tell us exactly what this means. So it means that the web page cannot be accessed. How do we fix this? Remove all links leading to the error page or replace it with another resource. So let's go and fix this one right here. 7 internal links are broken. So we can click in, and in here, we can see the broken link. So this link is not going to work. If I try to open this up, we can see it says this page doesn't seem to exist. So these are all of the broken links. And then these right here are the pages that this is on. So this link right here that is broken is on this page, is affiliate marketing dead. So we can go ahead and open this up, and then we need to go down and find this link. So there are a few links on this page that I had to go through and test, but I found the broken link. It's just down here where it says passive income. If I try to click on this, as you can see, the page doesn't exist. So all we would need to do is go into the editor of this website, and then we can go in and we can remove the link if we deleted the page for a reason. Or alternatively, we can just come in here and replace the link with the new page that we want to send people to. So we have that one right there. And then all of these, it looks like this is the same link that is causing these issues. So it's the contact link. So once again, we would just go to the page that this link is on, find the broken link, and then replace this with the page that we actually want to take people to. Then once we have fixed this, we can go to the next issue, figure out what this is and how to fix it, and then we can click in and fix that issue. So that is errors, and errors are not really going to help SEO as such. Errors are more, this is like physically broken on your website, you need to fix this. Whereas over here in warnings, a lot of these warnings are going to directly impact SEO. So in warnings, we have things like 69 pages don't have meta descriptions. Now, meta descriptions are like a short summary of the page that tells Google what the page is about. So the fact that we have 69 pages right here that don't have meta descriptions, this is a very low-hanging fruit that we can go in and fix. Once again, if you don't understand what this is, you can read about it and how to fix this. And we would just click in, open the pages that don't have a meta description, and then you can go in on the back end of your website and type that out. We also have things like 63 pages have a low word count. So this is another very important thing that we can fix that is going to have a direct impact on SEO. Obviously, the more words we have and the more times we use a keyword in a blog article, the better it's going to rank with SEO. So we can go down and fix all of these, and then notices we can go in and do the same. So that is what we use the site audit for. We just want to come in here, fix all of the warnings, notices, and errors that it gives us. And that is the first part and the first thing that we need to fix when doing an SEO audit. These issues are probably going to have the highest impact on your SEO, especially when we go in and fix these warnings. However, this next part of this SEO audit is also extremely high impact. So this is very important as well. This time, what we want to do is back out of the site audit right here and click into organic research. Once the organic research section loads up, we can once again plug our URL into this organic research section. So I'm going to go builderpreneur.com, and then we can click on search. And this is going to take us over to the organic research section. So in here, we can see things like the keywords we are ranking for. We can see the monthly traffic that we are getting, and we can also see a chart of this. So right now we can see that this website right here kind of peaked back in September 2022, and then it kind of flatlined, maybe is going down a little bit now. But no worries, because we can come in and we can really make some changes here to hopefully get this website back on an upwards trajectory. To do this, we want to switch from overview, the tab that we are currently in, over to positions right here. And this section is going to show us the keywords that we are ranking for and also the position that we have on Google. So we can see for Builderpreneur, of course, this website is going to be ranked number 1. Get paid to watch Netflix. This is a pretty nice keyword right here. We are ranked position 5. Affiliate secrets is 1. Is rewarded play legit is 4. And we can see all of these positions right here. Now, the highest impact thing that we can do here is find keywords that we are already ranking relatively high for, but we are not quite in that number 1 spot yet. So what we want to do is go to positions right here and toggle this. We don't want to go for top 10 because this is also going to show us keywords that we rank number 1 for, and we don't want to see that. So we want to go for positions and set this from 2 to 10 and then click on apply. And right here, we can now see all of the keywords that we rank between 2 and 10 on Google for. So now that we have this information, what we can do is get paid to watch Netflix. So we can see the URL and the blog post that is ranking for this. So we can open this up and then open up the actual blog post. And coming into here, so the first thing that I'm noticing is there's way too many ads on this page. So that's the first thing that I would do, is maybe not completely demonetize the website, but I'd take some of these ads away for sure. But we basically want to go in and we want to lengthen this blog article to include this keyword more times. On top of this, we can go through, and if we click into the keyword right here, so we click on this and get taken over to this keyword, this is also going to show us top keywords that are related to this. So we have like how to make $40 an hour watching Netflix, getting paid to watch Netflix, how to get paid watching Netflix. So we just take these keywords and we continue to write the blog article, make it bigger, but we just make sure that we sprinkle these extra keywords in there to increase the SEO ranking. So we would go through and we would improve all of these right here that are ranking between number 2 and 10 to try and get them as high as possible, potentially even ranking number 1. And that is going to be the most important category right there. But then what we can do is we can go in and we can search anything from 11 to maybe 25, and we can see what we are ranking for right here. So let's sort this by volume and see which gets paid the most per month. So this is a perfect example right here. How to resell stuff from Goodwill. And the blog article that is ranking for this is things to look for at a thrift store. So we can see this is currently ranking in position 23. But what we could do is if we open this up, and we actually go to this website right here, we could go down and we could add an extra heading in here and say how to shop specifically at Goodwill. And we could add that as a subheading on the website, another category and another thing that we mention in here. And that is, of course, going to boost the SEO and is going to boost us up in the rankings for this specific keyword. So we can go through here, and then once we go past 25, you can continue to do this. Like we could go 26 to 100 and just take a look through here and see if there's anything else that you might want to add to these blog articles. And it can still help your SEO, but I would say to mainly focus, especially at the start, because this can take a while, at anything positioned between 2 and 25. So that is how you can do an SEO audit. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button. And until next time, take it easy.